What's up? What's up? What am I? Oh, I need to look for a podcast. We gonna listen to Joe Budden's Poor Minds. Hello, Anna. What's up? So first stop is Panda Express.
He's on that stage. She might start believing.
Oh my God. Black women voices and podcasting, like, we're still so behind.
History is still the same. We still got to be.
How are you?
500 times better than them to see the same thing. See, that's what happens in podcasting. We dealing with people that get in front of the camera and give off what they want to give off. A lot of people are a little too full of themselves, too stubborn, can't work together.
Squirting, sometimes it's just
Trust
like,
me, they coming back soon. If you're on TikTok, you see them more, bro. I just have to make content for my content right now, for my content niche, and then I'll be back to make random fun content.
What'd you do that for?
Chill,
y'all enjoyed that episode.
Are you ever gonna tour again? Would you sign another woman podcast? Well, I always see people in the comments talking about like that you don't like 85.
Oh. 85 South. Oh, okay, got you. How's your little brothers and your siblings?
999. I mean, who is there to help you grow? Lumen, that's who. Welcome to the trusted network for AI.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl XP.
And it's your girl Dre Nicole.
And you are tuned in to another episode of
Thank you.
Mind Speaks Sober Thoughts.
We got
honey
a
bun.
guest today. We got a guest today. Okay, y'all. Yeah, we got a jingle. Oh, it's going down.
Facts. Oh my God. Like, this is such a long-awaited guest. Like,
Yeah.
We've been trying to get Joe on the pod since we first started the pod.
I'm telling you.
7 years ago.
Why we tried to get him on Wine Down Wednesday. He said, y'all sitting on the floor? Yeah.
This is too ghetto.
Well,
I was supported.
he was supported from afar. But you know what I'm saying? Y'all know who it is. The Podfather himself. Number one in the game. I mean, I don't even really have to do an introduction because I'm telling you, the number one podcast. I hate when people try to say number one
just
urban
me.
podcast. Nah, like
Who do you see?
You in the top 5 all the time.
Yeah.
Top 3 all the time.
You see somebody?
No, we got Joe.
It's a podcast.
Yay!
Hey,
Our
you
people out here like
guys.
they usually are.
Hey, you guys.
What's up?
Hey, y'all.
What's up?
I was shocked to learn that this was my first time doing y'all podcast. I
Yeah.
could have swore we done had a blast everywhere.
I
You
mean,
being shocked to learn that it's crazy.
a busy man.
But we went on your show like 3 times.
Yeah. Yeah.
But you've never been on Poor Minds. This is the first.
Well,
Hopefully not the last.
I'm glad that I'm here. No, definitely not the last.
You know,
Thank you guys for welcoming.
of course. And I always have to start the show because I like to be real. Like, how are you doing, Joe? Like, how are you doing in this space, in this chapter in your life, for real?
Great.
Yeah? Okay.
I'm doing wonderful.
So we can get to some tea today. We can talk real today.
If there's tea to be had, then sure.
You know,
I love it. I love a little chamomile.
You know it.
I love a little chamomile.
I'm a Earl Grey myself.
Come on, talk about it.
You know what I'm saying? You know, a little something.
Right. We all on our cozy vibe today.
Yeah.
So cozy. We did it episode like this
in a long time. Well, I will say, like, we haven't done this in a long time, but literally the plane
So I'm cooking today, y'all.
We got in the car. We was like, we got to get the joke.
Yeah.
We got to make it happen.
So let's see how this
I
goes.
want to tell you something. I am an avid TikTok scroller, right? Like, I just like to know what the kids are doing, so Auntie can keep up.
I got 2 rides already,
and
20
I'm, like,
bucks.
Scrolling TikTok, you
Starting
know,
off
were
good.
trending like crazy.
I need to play my
like
comic
3
book
weeks ago.
designer like
all
tonight.
The women were like, I'm gonna confess, I love the Joe Budden podcast. Like, I guess it's like a thing where women are not supposed to listen to you or admit that. It was all over my timeline. They're like, yeah, hi, I'm a girl and I listen to Joe Budden.
Yeah.
So how does that make you feel to connect that?
I appreciate that about the TikTok algorithm.
Yeah.
Right? Because the TikTok algorithm will show it to you.
Mm-hmm.
Versus that same thing could be happening on Instagram and they'll shut it down.
Yeah.
Blackball you. So I appreciate that. I see the videos.
Mm-hmm.
I'm logged in on somebody else's account.
Yeah.
So I do see it. It feels good.
Yeah.
Feels good.
So now, you know.
Shout out to the women.
I'll see you later.
Our women listenership out there. They out there.
Yeah, they out there.
They be
I say,
rapping
God. Because usually people like, you see when people make videos of like the podcast that they listen to and stuff. And I feel like every time people name like Poor Minds, they'll name like Poor Minds. They either listen to like, you know, a Call Her Daddy, decisions, stuff like that. But like, we're never really in the same category with like your listeners. But the ladies that were like, oh yeah, I listen to Poor Minds, but after I turn that shit off, they be turning that Joe Budden on. But they be trying to sneak it, but they be listening.
But why do you think it's a thing of them feeling like they have to sneak it?
We be bugging over there.
Yeah.
No, y'all do.
We have a lot of fun.
Yeah.
We have a lot of fun over there. But I don't really know.
Yeah.
Maybe it's me. Depending on where you met Joe Budden at, right? Like a lot of people for the first time saw me on Love and Hip Hop.
Right.
So
But they too young if that's the first time they saw you.
not necessarily. That was just a really large audience that they had. That Love and Hip Hop demo put me in front of the 40 to 70 group too. Like older women, younger women. That was a lot of women. So if you're watching me on Love and Hip Hop when I wasn't at my finest, then yeah, I can see you saying, y'all listen to this nigga?
Yeah.
If you know me from music, then you totally understand why somebody would be listening for
Not the Slaughterhouse. You know that's right.
Alright. Play real content creator. No, I'm not. You guys gonna hold on and I'll be right back. What? Which way I gotta go? Turn around. Cause turn around. Every little dee. Turn around. Y'all know that song? It's a real old song. I don't know where I'm going. So right here. On the dead homies. Yeah. Alright. Slide through this way. Drive up this way. Ooh, seatbelt first. Seatbelt important, kids. Wearing your seatbelt is important. It saves your life. I was T-boned in my car a couple months ago, and the seatbelt definitely saved me. So, note to y'all. Note to y'all. Get them seatbelts on, baby. How y'all doing today? How's everybody's Sunday doing? I just want to make sure, no matter what I'm doing, I want to be consistent to the stream and consistent to working hard, even if I'm already working. You feel me? So instead of like, just driving Uber to, fund my comic book, I'm driving to fund my comic book and I'm streaming. Why do they try to battle you with the driving out here? Bro, you cool? What's going on? But yeah. So American Deli, and then so I got three drop-offs. I need to get my hair done too. It's very important. I'm parking right here. I'm parking right in the handicap. Right here in front. So I can get in and get out. Alright, you guys give me 2 seconds. Let me pick up this order for Alan S. And we dropping off this stuff. I'm not even gonna linger on it. Who's Brandon? What do you got? Oh, he got one of them pandas. All right, back to the party. Right. Why? Why does anything just want to run smoothly? The helly. Hold on, maybe let me start driving and maybe that'll make a difference, y'all. And there's people just walking left and right. God bless them. It's Sunday, the day of the Lord. I'm not even gonna carry on. I'm just gonna go around and take the long way because this is gaslighting to me. 100% gaslighting. And my GPS is not popping up on the car. Fuck. Alright. Let's go. Let's go. Commercial.
Right.
No, I was just asking.
No, I'm saying, in your opinion, do you know anybody outside of y'all two?
I would say Jim. I would say that Jim did it right.
Okay,
Yeah, Jim.
yeah.
I would say Safari. If I have to go down a list,
Yeah.
because I worked with these people,
Yeah.
You kind of would have to say Yandy and Mandisi's just based on their story.
Yeah.
They've
Yeah.
been there every season since the beginning of time.
Yeah.
You go to jail, come out, have a family. You see Yandy go from working with Jim to, so it's the evolution to story,
Yeah.
back to story. I'm a fan of story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a few people I think who did it right. I'm not
Well, and I'll say too,
Love
Rashida and
stories.
Kirk, because I love some hot tea too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, and I will say when it comes to Yandy and Mendici, I love I love when people can like go from one franchise to another one and still have a good storyline.
Mhm.
So like they went from New York to Atlanta and they're still like the main characters.
Yeah.
Part of the Atlanta cast. now.
Yeah.
So
So I
that's
would
hard
have
to
to
do.
say that you did that right here.
Yeah.
And speaking of storylines, because you have a good storyline, I will say, like, being, you know, the podcast world, and you know, you've had I don't want to say revolving door because I don't like that, but you've had a lot of, you know, different co-hosts and things like that. And for me, like, I can honestly say I can do this with her. How do you handle that? Like, all the different personalities, because it's like, you know, Mark is so different from Ish, and then Mona, then it was Melissa, and this and that. Like, how do you keep it all copacetic?
Oh, it's not all copacetic.
Yeah.
Yeah, keep it that way.
No.
Madhouse.
Okay, can I ask you something?
And that's not true. Let me answer.
Yeah.
I'm talking shit. I'm just trying to have fun. But seriously, I've been blessed to work with people that were actually close to me. Like the first iteration of the podcast was myself. Rory was there pretty early, and
Right.
Marissa.
Yeah.
Like, Rory was new to the fold for me, but he was a great guy. Marissa was my personal assistant. She had worked for me before I had a relationship there. It makes it much easier to do when you're doing it with somebody you have a relationship with.
Yeah.
So in the second iteration, I had a relationship with Maul. I had a relationship with, not so much Flip. This time we started bringing in just people that were extremely dynamic, even though Flip and I were close from mutual people, like from back in my music day. It just is easy to do when you work with people. My guy Freaky E over there.
Freaky E is crazy.
Freaky E. Like I'm just saying, it's just, when you know niggas, it's easier.
Yeah.
It's easier.
Mm-hmm.
And so what's the reason why? Because I feel like a lot of people will probably wonder like why you just don't do the show by yourself, because you have such a big personality and you're alleging like you can carry the show on your own. It's literally called the Joe Budden Podcast. Why do you
humans need human interaction? Myself working with people that help to keep me accountable. They keep me insulated somewhat. So I mean, yes, I could sit somewhere and do a show by myself, and that probably will still happen, and it'll be a different bag. Right. So I just wouldn't blend things. If you can get a separate bag for whatever you're talking about, then don't blend it with something else.
Yeah.
Right. That makes a lot of sense.
It does. And then I want to talk about the Patreon too, because you had the other show on Patreon, the Pod Wives, right?
Pod Wives, we're off season right now, but that show.
Crazy.
That show, a lot of people enjoy that show.
Because I mean,
mostly, and that's the funny part. So let's say 25% of women listen to the Joe Budden podcast. 85% of women listen to Pod Wives.
You be doing a little something.
So it's just about how you get an audience.
Okay.
But Pod Wives is great. It's a lot of fun.
It is fun. And speaking of
everybody got in a lot of trouble.
Building an audience. You know a lot about that.
Yeah.
As do y'all.
No.
Hello.
And thank you.
This episode is brought to you by. Hold up.
Yeah.
Stop playing with them.
We gotta drop it in.
Right.
Look at y'all. I'm so happy for y'all.
Shout out to Taylor Boy.
Hello.
I got that drink in my cup.
Shout out to her fantasy box.
Yeah.
But yes, we definitely have sponsors and we are figuring out how to get to the money. But like, I feel like you pioneered it for a lot of people. And I want you to speak a little bit to just saying no to a big bag, because I feel like you did. I read an article, which I already knew this about you a long time ago anyways, but I read an article recently and like you turned down a substantial amount of money from Spotify years ago because the contract wasn't in agreement with what you want. Like, I kind of want you to speak to that when it comes to so many other podcasters and people trying to get into this industry coming up who just ready to sign a deal or ready to, get some money.
Well, in my experience, no matter how much you talk about it, and I talk about it, people gonna do what they want.
Yeah.
Brandon E. says, meet at door, leave at the door.
We're not frowning down upon that.
Right.
Everybody's path is different, and you don't.
Right.
I was blessed enough to be on the bad end of a lot of deals for music. But that was college for me. So it took me 18 years to get out of my publishing deal. It took me 16 years, or however many years, to get out of my deal with my production company. It took me, so if you young, I was 21 when I got signed. So if it takes you all of those years to get, if you see what the damn a bad contract can do, one, you'll be jaded. Two, you'll be paranoid. Three, you'll come away with some knowledge and you won't want to make those mistakes again. So all of that is in there. Two, you don't miss what you never had.
You don't think so though?
I'm very low maintenance.
That's fair.
I'm very
That's
low
fair.
maintenance. I've been out the house since I was what, 17? It don't take much. Some noodles and noodles. Motherfucking juice in the fridge.
Yeah.
I'm weak.
A girlfriend,
A little
an
simply
older
lemonade.
girlfriend in the kitchen making something up
You
for
just said you be having Louis at your bar in your house, though. So don't be acting like you just.
Well, that's today. You can't look at the story 26, 27 years in.
Okay, you right.
That's today. I got many a story sleeping in the worst hotel, motel that the city could offer. Going to pick up the back end and it not being there, driving cross country, anything, you name it, I did it.
Yeah.
So today, yeah, there should be Louis at the bar.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Cause I still got my Tito's at the bar. Now I do want to ask you something.
It gives Tito's.
It's always gonna give Tito's, boo. And I ain't mad about it.
That's what I love.
Exactly.
She don't give a fuck.
And don't.
I love that.
But you know I gotta ask you though. I have to ask this because I want to go back to the Pod Wives show as I wasn't done.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So let me ask you this though, because I do want to ask because the show's called Pod Wives. Are y'all married?
No.
Do you plan on? Are y'all going to get married?
I should tell her first, right?
Yeah, but what?
So, I mean, then what you want to do?
Give us the tea.
I plan on getting married.
Okay.
I mean, she knows that. We having those talks and conversations.
Yeah.
And the prep that goes along with that. So, I mean, we know that.
All right.
We're going on 7 years.
Y'all
Only?
Yeah.
We're going on 7 years.
But I thought you said only 7
I said
years.
We're going on.
Yeah.
7 years.
Everything he told me was a lie.
I was betrayed. Secrets, lies, infidelity, deceit. What happens when the person you love the most?
It was a beautiful wedding, true fairy tale.
Everything was perfect. I loved him. Turns out not to be who you think they are.
He's been living a secret double life. He lied to me about everything.
This is betrayal.
He was charismatic and witty, just a nice, normal man. Then I learned he was arrested 11 times. Little red flag. He goes for successful, secure women and then tries to drag them down. He said I'd had testicular cancer. I'm completely infertile. I got a pregnancy test. Oh, he impregnated me maliciously.
She decides to do her own investigation.
There's 13 alleged children. 13 children.
Absolute shock. I've never seen anything as extreme as this.
Hi, I'm a reporter looking for Neil Lawman.
Thank you.
Some might call it revenge, but for those who've been betrayed,
I would like him to suffer slowly, tortuously, and I'd like to witness it.
So many people are living.
What is this? What is going on in this ad? What's happening? What is happening?
There's a magnetic force that keeps us together.
Yeah.
We can't get enough of each other.
I know that's right.
I love that though, because I feel like that's how you know you found your person. Like, I just want to be around them all the time.
Yeah, it's mushy and shit like that.
I know, yes. I've seen it and I love it. I love seeing it because I feel like because we knew you before you got in your relationship.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not kidding. I've gone on this spree the last couple weeks on Love XP. I am pushing black love. Even on the show, I'm not doing. doing gender wars no more. I'm tired of fighting niggas. I'm tired of taking up for the women. I'm tired of we really, because honestly, we have such strong voices, and sometimes we say stuff even in like just like joking around and playing, but people's take serious. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, you know what? Sometimes we have to watch what we say, especially when it comes to, you know, our relationships in our community.
I'm glad you said that.
For real.
Because that divisiveness was that was taught behavior from. I don't want to get into it.
We can.
That's not us. We've always thrived together as a people.
Yeah.
So just by design, I believe that men and women, black men and black women, need each other.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I believe that. So the gender war shit is exhausting. I hate it. We thought about it all already. Either you're going 50-50 or you're not.
Who
You
cares?
found somebody to pay the bills or you're not. Hey, is mom sitting in the front seat or the back seat? We got it, big dog.
Mom,
we got it. We got it.
We
did it already.
But you know what's crazy?
But I feel like it really popped off during the pandemic because we was at home and we didn't have shit to do and we was all mad.
But not only that,
getting mad at each other.
That's true. But people are still doing it in 2025 because they see Joe signing a $20 million deal and they like, I want that.
But I don't feel like I see a lot of people doing it these days.
I agree with Lex. It's phases, right? Because Dre is saying the pandemic. For me, it all got unpacked on Black Twitter. Black Twitter was the start of it and the end of it. And anything else that happened after that was an adaptation of what was going on because advertisers saw what was going on. Movie producers, showrunners saw what was going on. Fucking everybody saw what was going on Black Twitter. So yes, during the pandemic we saw another wave of that, but not from the OGs. Whatever you're seeing now is just they saw it and
they're regurgitating
they're monetizing now. Like you said. So yeah, they're just trying to make a buck. They seen Kevin Samuels. They seen Dr. Bryant. Whoever you saw. We dealing with the generation that was programmed.
Yeah. And I definitely feel like it was a surge of that during the pandemic. And people started noticing, okay, because a lot of podcasts off during the pandemic, including us. Like I feel like that's important.
Talk about it.
Kind of started to get really popular, and we used to kind of talk about a lot of those topics as far as like man versus woman relationship topics, things that we knew were gonna get a lot of traction and attention online. And I think a lot of other people started picking up on that, and it became okay. All of a sudden, men hate women, women hate men. It was just, I don't know, it was a weird time.
You're right.
That we were living in, and I feel like it's because people noticed, okay, this is clickbait, and it's gonna get
people
a lot of
were
attention.
making coins from whatever identity they made up. So there's people making their living being Mr. or Miss Right Wing. There's people making a living being the leftists. There's people that I hate. Shit, racism is fucking profitable. I hate black people, I hate Mexicans, I used to deport them all. There's money, there's just money in all of it. Two things happened during the pandemic for sure. You either survived as a business and thrived, or you fell flat on your face and it was the end of you. Like the pandemic it was a clear shift in the changing of the times.
Y'all don't feel like though currently it's a resurgence of black love being displayed online? Because I feel like every time I get on the internet, like every day, I'm seeing beautiful young black couples getting engaged and professing their love for one another.
I love it.
Yes, I feel like 5 years ago it wasn't like that. Like I didn't get online today and see a young black couple getting engaged, and I love that. I love how we're bringing back the unity and the importance of marriage in the black community.
Same.
And I'm being serious, and I know people may be like, oh, be for real, but the people who are at the top of the conversations, who are leading the conversations, because we're not talking about that bullshit no more. I'm serious. Like people are literally, that's why it's a job called being an influencer, because you influence people. And the people who are really like up here and really podding and really talking, we not really doing it. We're not doing them gender war. Remember what we said when we rebranded?
Relationships.
We got niggas now. We got niggas.
That part.
You know what I'm saying? We kind of was like, okay, girl. We realized what it really is. And not only that, it's kind of like, me and Dre had a conversation because we did a quiet rebrand. I hate a loud rebrand, right? We was just like, let's just kind of ease into it. You know what I'm saying? I was like, we're not talking about this all the time no more. It's kind of like played out because now everybody is doing it.
Yeah.
But I think the shift in conversation is why it started, because the people that people are really, really watching, we ain't talking about that shit.
And I mean,
Hi,
clearly y'all
Keystone,
have
what's up?
resonated with people, right? Like bitches have come and go. Y'all have stayed. So whatever you're doing, not only is it working, but it's like grassroots and very organic. Your audience wants to see you evolve.
Yeah.
Wants to see you grow. Your audience is growing as well. So yeah, we heard all that fly shit you was kicking when you were single, but now let's see what it's like when you got to leave a girl's night early because you're trying to rush back to your nigga. Let's hear some of that too. Like,
Yeah.
we want to get to that. So,
Yeah. And I think go ahead. Well, I was saying too, y'all know what I hate. Look, Tito's hitting me now. I don't like the pandering shit either. I can't stand. I cannot stand it. If I see a nigga sitting down, looking at the camera, talking about, "Woman, you are beautiful. You need to stand 10 toes down."
Stop.
If that nigga don't appreciate you, leave him.
But you know,
I'm normally like that.
Pandering. I feel like it's men out there who really do feel that way.
But I'm saying a lot of the men that were in that conversation, it came out that they was cheating on their wives.
Oh well, yeah.
And they was fucking on
you talking about that one nigga?
No.
What's his name? You talking about
we
the
talking about
relationship advice nigga, man, who all the girl and the black niggas was right there saying, "Hey, y'all listening to homeboy?"
Name I can't remember.
Derek Jackson.
Oh, yeah.
Derek Jackson.
But what I'm saying is, it's a lot more of them. They just haven't been outed yet. Is what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying?
Listen.
I feel like men and women be on.
Wait, cheating is up. Hold up, man. I ain't just gonna. I'm being realist. I mean, cheating is up. If the economy is down, cheating is up.
Now give me the correlation
between the economy.
That's a good philosophy.
Between the economy and cheating.
Elaborate.
Because the correlation I'm thinking.
But it correlates in so many ways.
So
let's talk about it. Well, one, let's preface all this with you have to get to the root of why the cheating shit is going on. A man is unhappy and yada yada yada. But if the economy is down, if the groceries are expensive, then a few things could be happening in the household. We broke and struggling and fighting, and somebody's bickering and somebody can't take it. Somebody's having some uncomfortable conversation that people are not used to having. That's what happened during the pandemic. Motherfuckers got to living together, couldn't go to work. So now motherfuckers been married for 19 years. Now we sit in the house staring at each other and we get to know one another in a different way. When the economy's down, shit like that start to happen. Somebody is probably more likely to step out. I'm not gonna say the man. I just said cheating.
Yeah.
That's one way. Also, if the economy down, that means niggas gotta survive. In the same way that niggas resort to drugs and other underworld things to survive, you know what else helps them survive?
Slanging at me.
More chicks.
They're gonna slang at me.
More chicks.
Yeah.
More chicks. Like you niggas get the slinging dick all around town. Jackpot. And the one that we can put the car in her name, we can put the light bill in her name, she's gonna pay a couple of bills. She's gonna take some of this load off me. So and pretend in the house I live in.
That makes a lot of sense. Well, and that does, and then I have another one because I was thinking from a woman's perspective. You know what I'm saying?
A woman cheating?
Yeah. Well, no, like even a woman agreeing to the cheating, a woman cheating, because like you said, when the economy bad, the price of coochie go down. So the girls be like, he don't really gotta do much. I just need a nigga that's gonna pay the light bill. So she don't go.
Listen, the women that I follow on OnlyFans, they on there fucking their nigga. This is a family business.
No, facts.
Yeah, I'm not mad at that.
The economy is tough. Hey, come on. Get in the back seat of this Uber, bitch. Come on, let's do it. 1995.
Hey.
She ain't just out there with the fucking plastic dildo that plug up to the wall. She out there with her nigga at all times. Ain't leaving him. Been there for the last 6 years. It's a family business.
Okay.
Like if we gonna fuck, we might as well make it lucrative.
Yeah, a family business on OnlyFans. I'm not mad at that.
I'm not mad at it either because it's
generational wealth.
No way you can be mad.
It's hard. You gotta get it how you gotta get it.
You can't be mad at it.
You can't be mad at it.
You can't be mad at it.
Oh my God. gosh.
You know, everybody calls you the pod father. And you said how, you know, a lot of people have came and went, women more specifically, since Lex and I have came in.
No, people, period.
So,
But I was encouraging y'all about a woman, yeah.
So, would you call us pod mothers?
No.
You're not old enough yet.
Why?
You know what, though? If I had to assess a family member, it would be probably pod aunties.
I ain't mad at that.
Y'all
Why
would be pod
aunties and not
aunties.
mothers?
Because mothers give something different. Mother gives, you've been here since the beginning of the time, and everybody's your son or daughter. Aunties
We snuck in this
is
bitch.
like, aunties gives, I could see our style in a lot of y'all. A lot of y'all is my nieces and nephews out here. I could see remnants of it. Some of y'all came and went with all that shit y'all was kicking, but this shit that a lot of y'all judged early on.
Okay, talk
that a
about
lot
it.
of y'all
Talk
judged
about
early
that.
on.
Yeah.
Honestly, I was there.
Yeah.
Again, I'm a fan of the story.
Yeah.
So I've been there. I've been there for, like you said, day one of Poor Minds. A lot of y'all, they judged the shit y'all was kicking. I always knew it would win.
Why did you know
I
that?
always knew it would win. Back to what we just said out there, right? Y'all came straight from the airport. Y'all was fresh face. It's like, I ain't gonna lie, I don't remember the last time I did something fresh face. What's the first thing I said? Yeah, but they gonna dig that.
Yeah.
Because that gives relatability. Like when I'm in the strip club by myself and it's all the project niggas in there, all the street niggas. Joe, I respected you by yourself. I got no choice but to respect in my G. And I got to do all of that. But y'all give that.
Yeah.
So, and bitches get on camera, not bitches. Let me not say that because people get on these cameras. Now that you know you can make coin and just turn into somebody else. Or they too buttoned up. Or they too not buttoned up. Or they don't really know their audience. They don't know who they.
Shut up!
I didn't hear what she said.
She said two button. You said two button up. She said no pun intended. But you know that's when that Joe. It's finna turn to Poor Minds for real. We had to get that shit out the way. But we finna get
Well, yeah, I'm doing a podcast.
You're podcasting right now?
Yeah, I'm doing a podcast.
Who is that?
It's my business partner.
Hey, business partner.
It's Ian. Say
Hey, Ian. What's up?
Hey, Ian.
Oh my God.
Not who is this?
No, he didn't say don't do that.
That's all right. That's all right, Ian. All right, Ian.
Hey, y'all so dope. I'll call you back.
Damn, you just said something. I wanted to elaborate on it.
Oh, it's okay. Joe was complimenting us.
Sorry.
I love a compliment session. Go ahead, Joe.
What was I saying?
You were talking about how you knew we were gonna like make it.
Oh yeah, I could just see that early, and I kind of knew how that would bode and build an audience, and that's what happened.
So let me ask you this though: with everything that you have been through, would you sign another woman podcast?
Sure.
Yeah.
I would do it.
Okay.
I mean, depending on the podcast.
Yeah.
But I would do it.
Okay.
I clearly have an affinity for all male podcasts.
Yeah.
You do.
Yeah, I do. I think y'all voices are powerful, and when you get the right woman who, like Candace Owens, I don't agree with everything she say.
I don't think he.
But her voice travels.
Yeah. You know
voice
what?
travels.
And I like to argue. I would never argue with that girl. She knows how she sometimes you gotta know who you can fight with and duel with. What's up, y'all? It's your girl XP.
And it's your girl Dre Nicole.
And y'all know it is holiday season and you have to use Cash App because they're gonna protect you from all that scamming that's about to be going on.
Yes, period. The scammers is out. So you need extra protection when you're trying to send your money. And what I love about Cash App is that they have a PIN. You can also use Face ID or you can use your fingerprint so that they can make sure that it's you that's sending it. And if it's not, they also gonna send you a notification. Scammers know the holidays are busy for everyone, which can make us all targets for scams. That's why Cash App builds in protection to help keep your money safe while you're checking off your shopping list. If you're about to send money to someone for a deal that's too good to be true and Cash App flags it as a potential scam, they'll warn you before you send the money.
Cash App also gives you an extra layer of protection with features like Security Lock. You can require a PIN, Face ID, or fingerprint to unlock your account and move money, so even if someone else gets a hold of your unlocked phone at a holiday party, your money's right where you left it. Gift yourself some peace of mind this holiday season and download Cash App.
We've all accepted that everything we do online is tracked. Every search, every click, every purchase is recorded somewhere. Most people don't even think about it anymore. It's just the cost of using the internet, right? But it shouldn't be. It doesn't have to be. That's why Cloaked was created. You generate these unique identities for anything you do online. So your real information stays private and you stay in control. It's simple. You can shop, sign up, and communicate all without being tracked. A world where people don't have to give up their privacy just to exist online.
The end of a perfect day starts with Naomi Pinot Noir. With its rich notes of dark cherry, vanilla, and mocha. And an unforgettably smooth finish that lingers long into the night. It just might be what makes the night truly special. Naomi, the perfect finish.
I like that, because you know sometimes you send somebody something and don't flag it. Hey, this is not what you think it is.
Yeah, that wasn't me.
And the best thing about it is during this holiday season, they're going to put some extra money in your pocket. Okay, so all you have to do, hold on, sorry, for a limited time.
They'll give you $5 to a friend.
Send $5 to a friend, you'll get $10. Send $5, yeah, okay.
And you'll get $10 dropped into your account.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so the best thing about it is that during this holiday season, they putting some money in your pocket. All you have to do is use code SECURE10, send $5 to a friend within 14 days, and they're gonna give you $10. That's easy. You're gonna spend some $5 anyway. Send it to a friend during this holiday season.
Yeah, we need that money because we spending it. You buying all them gifts, you need it back.
So all you gotta do is sign up at Cash App, use the link below, get you some money. For a limited time only, new Cash App customers can use our exclusive code to earn some additional cash. For real. Just download Cash App, use our exclusive referral code, SECURE10 in your profile, send $5 to a friend within 14 days, and you'll get $10.
Hold on, I'll be right back.
Dropped right into your prepaid debit site where you can search and compare high quality in-network doctors and instantly book an appointment. Yes, y'all, I love ZocDoctor because they make it super easy to make any doctor's appointment that you need to make. They have so many doctors across all specialties, whether you need eye care, whether you need primary care, whether you need a gynecologist. They have everything that you are looking for. And you could do it with one click. You could probably do it before this ad is over.
No more calling, waiting on the phone. You know they love to put you on hold for a long time. You do everything from the app on your phone, and they make it super easy. And they can even show you who takes your insurance. Now, I don't know about you, but that'd be the hardest part sometimes. So all you're gonna do is go to ZocDoc.com/PoorMinds today and find the doctor you need. That's ZocDoc.com/PoorMinds. If I had needed something like this when I was trying to get organized with my health, this is absolutely what I'd use, no question. Stop putting off those doctor's appointments and go to ZocDoc.com/PoorMinds to find and instantly book a top-rated doctor today. That's ZocDoc.com/PoorMinds. ZocDoc.com/PoorMinds.
Pit bulls.
Hey!
Yeah.
She gets down.
She know what article to pull up.
That's all I'm saying.
To pull up, and you like, you can't even argue no more.
Like earlier today, I was watching Kaya read somebody.
That's another read.
I wouldn't want to argue with her either.
Yeah, Kaya. T.S. Madison the same too. She can read.
That's what I'm saying.
It's like certain people, you gotta just let them have it.
Niggas sit down and want to talk about LeBron and Jordan, who's the best. But if you get the right women together,
yeah, the girl. I'm sorry, but like girl talk is elite.
It is.
It's really elite. But you know what, Joe? And I do, since we talk about pod and stuff, but it's so crazy because I feel like still the black women voices in podcasting, like we're still so behind on what the other girls are doing. Like this type of girl talk. Like I hate to say it, but like white girl podcasting girl talk, oh, they out of there. All of them are. You know what I'm saying?
Well, y'all are experiencing, black women in podcasting are experiencing what black men in podcasting are experiencing, right? Like, let's take the girls. You could be talking about the same exact thing that, I won't name a podcast.
Right.
That a white girl pod is talking about, and more adverts will go to the white pocket.
All right. Hopefully this is ready. Yeah, more than enough time. I don't hate this Taco Bell. I just hate the area. This is like crazy. It literally curves, loops, dips, tips.
There's more streaming sites and distribution services, more business will go to that podcast, even if y'all are better at it. Like, history is still the same. We still got to be 100 to 500 times better than them to see the same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's so interesting because I remember when we first started Poor Minds, I was telling like some industry people that I knew at the time, like, watch, podcasting is going to be very similar to the music industry in like another 5 to 10 years. They're going to be signing podcasters the same way that they're signing artists. And they didn't believe me. And I feel like it's so interesting because now we're going through the same thing that a lot of artists used to go to or complain about going through back in the day. Just like putting out great content or putting out great music and not being properly compensated.
Yeah.
And I always wonder if it's something that's gonna like come to an end, or who's gonna be like the first Black podcaster to really get a crazy $50 million, $100 million deal where you're still able to keep a decent portion of your IP and not have to sell off a big part of your business. Like, I always wonder if it's even possible.
Oh man,
for
no,
us.
don't do that. Don't do that.
No, I'm
it's more hope than
serious.
we've ever
But
had
we're not
before.
getting it as. But I mean, when you're looking at our white counterparts, sometimes it does kind of make you like, damn, when it's gonna happen for one of us?
Okay, well, one comparison is
The thief for joy, but I'm a hater and I'm gonna do it every time.
Of course, and I'm not saying it in a comparison type of way, but like, even just kind of talking about what we were talking about with you earlier, I feel like, because you got offered a crazy deal, so I'm not saying that it's not possible and you turned it down, but I think I feel like the reason that you turned it down wouldn't even been a reason with one of them, if that makes sense.
well, the thing is, right? Just speaking of what you're saying, all of the white people that are in my ballpark took the bag, like they left. That's not in my makeup. Like, I fundamentally disagree with that move. That's how I was built. I truly believe in my talent, my platform, my ability to produce. I believe in us. Like, I think we could always go over there. I think that's how racism started. That we was over there doing amazing shit, and they came with their binoculars and guns. But I believe in us. We the most talented, creative, most thoughtful, loving, charming.
Yeah.
Why would I bet on anything else but me? Like, I couldn't think of a reason why. So yeah, we do it our way. They'll do it their way. Their way may be faster, but I say all the time that the alternate route may be a longer one, but you end up with the same result, if not more.
Right.
Right? Like, the path that I'm on and the trajectory I'm on and the money that I'm projected to make by the time I'm 50 years old, none of them can fuck with me.
Right. I agree. And I was going to say that.
There's not one of them out there.
Yeah.
That can fuck with me.
And y'all know I got to bring it back to the mess now. I'm almost at the bottom. I can see the bottom of my cup now.
It's time for another drink.
Yeah, I mean, that's all right. But let me ask you this, because like, I'm an avid comment reader. You know what I'm saying? I'll be in the comments sometimes because I'm nosy. And I'm messy on top of that.
It gives.
How could you tell?
But first of all, he knows us in real life.
Hey, I be in issues sometimes, girl. I get it.
Oh, but no, okay. I do have a question because Dre don't even know what I'm about to say, but I don't be knowing.
And I'm nervous now.
Well, no, it's genuine because, like I said, Joe is our friend. Obviously, we're signed to 85 South. That's our family.
Yeah.
But I always see people in the comments talking about like that you don't like 85, or they'll say things like that, and I'm like, where did that came from?
Yeah, it couldn't be further from the truth.
I know it's not, but I'm like, do you know where it came from? Was it something like you may have said jokingly in the interview? No. They just pulled that out their ass, huh?
I mean, many years ago, I was mispronouncing DC's name.
Oh, okay.
They maybe thought something from that, but I just am bad with names.
Yeah, I mean, I am too. In your defense, now I am bad with people's names.
But I've seen a few of them in the airport.
Yeah.
Travels. I always salute those brothers.
Yeah.
I love DC for that move he pulled with Wildin' Out. You can't get no realer than that.
Yeah.
I've always, my heart goes out to him. I send prayers to him and his family. I love their model.
Yeah.
I love how they did it. I love the live shows. Like, there's nothing nothing negative I could say about them. I'm a fan.
Okay.
You know, I'm a fan.
Okay, because you know the people be talking, and I had to ask.
But people talk.
Yeah.
I know, because y'all are obviously two of the top Black men creators when we talking about podcasting in the entertainment industry in general. Because I don't even want to like categorize any of y'all as just podcasters, because y'all do so much outside of just podcasting. But I think obviously that's the reason people always want to put people who at the top against each other.
Bryce H says, meet at door A. Turn in at entrance across from Citgo and Advance Auto Parts where the sign reserve at Maple Ridge is at. After the
Live Lord. You couldn't be serious. Yeah, go towards my house. What the hell is going on? This is like some crazy price rise. It's no money. We can't do it. I'm sorry. We cannot accept. What else they got for us? It's 24 minutes is too much. Preferred deliveries with Uber Pro. Excuse me. What's Uber Pro deliveries? That's some big back ass shit. This is ride 5. Ride 5. And then we going. For oh wait. Oh, 4-5.
You know, we thrive in businesses that would be considered very competitive in nature. Whether that's sports, whether that's hip hop, whether that's podcasting, they're not used to us loving on one another.
Right.
They're not used to us empowering and encouraging and being tight knit. Just historically, they're not used to us. Not used to seeing it.
Right. Yeah.
But now, yeah, it could be in front of your face. And how you respond to that is on you.
Okay. And
That's a good question.
Go ahead. Because I get to chat. No, go ahead, girl.
Go ahead and ask another question, but we ain't even got into topic number 1 yet.
I don't even know what the topic number 1 was.
Tito's.
The Tito's. just a little bit.
I mean, because we already in there.
Yeah, we already know. Go ahead, friend.
Well, I know because I do want to ask this. I feel like a lot of times
This is off the dome.
it is.
Talented
I mean, both
motherfuckers
of us
here.
is
Stop playing. We ain't even picked up the card.
We haven't.
Fuck you through a wind, y'all. They left you for dead, home.
But y'all, see, this why I feel like they don't be liking us and you.
Huh?
This why they don't be liking us and you. Because they be like, these motherfuckers just be like, yeah, we ain't like y'all. We ain't the same.
Oh no, not at all. Not at all.
I wanna ask you this though, like, because
we're not the same.
I mean,
you aren't, but that kind of does go into the question though, because I chills, darling. Lift that pinky up a little bit. She lifted that pinky up. Well, okay, so let me ask you this though, for real. So with the platform that you have and that you've grown and you get millions of views weekly, who do you take advice from? Because sometimes it's like, okay, I need to listen to my audience, because you don't want to piss your audience off, but sometimes you gotta like, hey, I got this, let me do this. So how do you decipher when you should listen to your audience and when you trying to tell them, hey, I got this?
Oh, I always listen to my audience. You got to always listen to your audience, but you also have to have a filter system.
Okay.
You got to know what is beneficial, what's just chatter, what you can trust, what is just chatter. But it's free market research. Like, people pay hundreds and thousands of dollars to get the information that, again, I think Black Twitter is so amazing.
Really?
Because
your discourse is crazy that he has on there.
Shit that people are just talking about. Black people, we could just get to talking.
Yeah.
And we'll tell you, hey, I follow a girl on Instagram right now. Mm-hmm. And every day, she get in her kitchen and she say, come one, come all. And it's an artist or a business, and she gives free kind of publicist advice, and she's amazing at it. This is what you need to do. You need to yada 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 yada, and you need to hire this, you need to make this song and do this remix, and it's just for free. So if you got all of these people doing that, why wouldn't you listen to some of it? You certainly don't know it all, do you?
Yeah.
You can't think that and want to progress. You don't think you're just the best in the world and nothing. Hell, you're not too full of yourself, are you? See, that's what happens in podcast land. We dealing with motherfuckers that get in front of a camera and give off what they want to give off. But a lot of people are a little too full of themselves, too hard-headed, too stubborn, can't work together. You can't bring them to an escape room and y'all get out in the allotted amount of time. People have a hard time working together. And you throw the fact that there's millions and millions and millions and billions of dollars involved, and now we get that.
Okay.
We get that behavior because the economy is fucked up.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, it's hard to work with people. We
Niggas
talk about
stab
that
you in the back, ho.
We talk about that all the time on the show because people are always
for less than $1,000.
No,
you better understand what the price of life is out here. Turn on the news. Turn the news on.
I watch First 48. It gets nasty on there.
It get bad.
Yeah.
And especially in business. I mean, we talk about that all the time because I feel like people are always asking us, how do you do business with your friend? And I think we've just been really blessed to meet each other, and neither one of us are super money hungry to the point that we really just worry about each other stabbing each other in the back over $1.
Because I mean, what we've learned, and we learned that early on, the money gonna come and it's gonna go. But
and we're not gonna get along too.
Yeah, and that's so because you realize like this is my sister. We having a fight today, but we'll get into it. She'll come in more like, girl, let me tell you what happened. Because some tea gets too hot. We can't fight right now, bitch. There's some tea going on in the streets.
Yeah.
This shit hotter than what we got now.
I got to talk about it. But going back to my question, and then we're gonna move on. I got one more.
Okay.
The reason I asked that about, the influence of your audience and what they have on the decisions that you've made, because I have to ask this question about the show, because the shift from Melissa to Mona was so different, because I love Melissa and I love Mona. We've had both of them on the show.
Yeah.
What was that decision? Because they're so opposite. So how did you even think? Because Melissa was great. Mona is great. You know what I'm saying? But how did you even think like, you know what? Let me put her in that seat and see how it works. Like, how did that shift come about?
Well, it's tough to say, right? Like when Mel did the show, I courted her. So that process took some time. I was just a fan of her, and I believed in what she'd be able to do in that type of environment. It's the same with Mona. Like Mona.
She looks crazy. Let me park over here away from her. I ain't on time for the madness today, y'all. What's good, Julian? What's good? What's good?
Melissa's still there.
If you're asking me to draw, yeah.
Okay, I didn't know that because on the outside, because I'm one of them girls. I'll be turning on the podcast now in the car. I got to put it on low though, so when the people drive by, they don't hear it. But I turns it on.
That's what I was asking.
I'm just joking. I'll do what I want. I'm joking. I'm just saying. But it surprised me because I too thought it was like, oh, Mona came in to replace Melissa because that's how it looked to all of us.
No.
Okay.
Two totally separate things having nothing to do with
one another. Yeah. Okay.
Well, so I don't know. Joe is our friend. I just always have to we always like to give people their flowers when they come.
Hell yeah.
And one thing that I've just always loved about you is like you just really don't give a fuck. You just
look his face
because he don't, and I just have always loved that about you. Like it doesn't matter the backlash that you get on the internet. It doesn't matter what people say. You always just gonna do you. You gonna have your strong opinions. You gonna stand 10 toes on what you say, and it doesn't matter. And whole time you get so much discourse and so many people who have negative things to say, but you still over here building a multi-million-dollar empire. So it don't matter what the fuck they saying. And I just love that about people. About you.
It took me my whole life to learn that other people weren't like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right? So like I've really come to appreciate things that are unique to me. I love all that shit. I love the rebelliousness. I love the anti-industry attitude. This shit is just in my. If you talk to my dad for an hour, you totally understand it. It's in my blood.
Yeah.
It's in my blood.
Because we was talking about this earlier. I was saying like I knew like today I was like we don't ever do shit like this.
Me either.
That's what I'm saying because the way we had to hop out you, but it was important to us. You know what I'm saying?
And I appreciate that.
No, for real.
I felt that from y'all, and I appreciate that.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But it's just like it's certain conversations that matter, and you be like, okay, we gotta make to give you the flowers now.
We do, and we've never had you on the show, which is so crazy because that's what I'm saying. Like I feel like we've known you for probably almost 10 years now, and we've never made sure that we made this happen while we was out here.
Yeah, I'm glad that y'all did. Anytime, y'all know my number.
We do.
I'll be there in a hop, skip, and a jump.
Period.
Super proud of y'all. Y'all know that. Even though this is my first time, I'm a huge supporter from all the way in Jersey. I traveled more. I'd be in Atlanta more. We would kick it more. I'd be a constant guest. But.
And I mean, I get that too.
If I lived in Atlanta.
But that's what I was gonna say. I do feel like it's the fact that like Joe never comes to Atlanta ever, and we do come to New York sometimes. We come here more than Joe comes to Atlanta.
Exactly. I try not to go places that I don't have business.
Right.
Like I'm not traveling for the leisure and for the hangout. I'm not.
But that's the point I was making earlier about.
Only come here for business, to be honest, most of the time.
Well, that's what I was telling him earlier.
Get to it.
Yeah.
We
Talk
don't.
heavy.
It's always something.
That's the airport risk hole. Hey, yeah, this is just on the quick 1B, 1A.
A little Thursday light work.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
TSA
saying?
might have a problem, so I don't want to get. You know what I mean?
Beep, 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 beep. Security. But no, but that's what I was saying too. It was important for us to link up with you because you know we got to be mixy, right? So we're going to the events, we're going to the award shows, we're going to this, but like you don't do that. So I was like, nah, we got to make this happen. But I admire that about you because you know what? One thing about me, I cannot wait till we get to the point where our career, we don't got to show up. I don't got to tweet. I don't got to TikTok. I don't got to be on Instagram. Like you don't got to do none of that. You just got to
do stuff for interaction. I feel like all the time. Like even though the show is growing and we do get a lot of viewership at this point, we still have to do a lot of things to like create more interaction on our page.
And there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with that. Outside of it being career-based, because I'm blessed, but when y'all hit y'all 40s, y'all just gonna love home, being home.
Oh, I love that now.
I know, but in your 40s, the way your body reacts. Last night I was just telling my girl, I was hitting the streets last night.
Mm-hmm.
I was hitting the streets hard last night.
I am weak.
And she know I was on a hot Wednesday night. You know what happened? The heater's on in the crib. It's windy out. You ate.
Yeah.
The bed, the cleaning lady made the little bed all good.
I know that's right.
It's cold. Your new show came on. You gonna fall asleep. Daylight savings. Daylight
dark
savings.
at 5 o'clock.
Yeah, you going to bed, yo.
I ain't gonna lie. I feel like I'm there already, but I'm not far from 40. I'm 36. Like I'm really right around the corner. Yes, what I'm saying.
God is preparing you.
I just bought my house. I be in there decorating, renovating. I be at home.
Preheating that thing.
Hey.
I'm about to build my shit.
Come on. I know your shit gonna be nice.
I mean, that's gonna be a fortress.
Ooh, wee.
I'm excited about it.
Okay, now obviously we're not getting into these topics.
We haven't gotten into
but we gonna
topic yet.
I
You already asked your little tea question.
I mean, I got some more in the chamber.
She swears she's slick. She asked her little tea question already. And she slow off that dog too, huh?
You already knew she was gonna ask. That's why I be up here like, go ahead, Liz. Go ahead.
I mean, but I'm a fan, but because you know we friends, but I am a fan, so I got to ask. You know what I'm saying? I'm a fan too. I got to know the tea.
You're just messy and nosy and in business, and you don't care about who opposite of who.
I do.
They such
I do care.
Yeah,
I need to know, Joe.
I fucking knew it. I hate people that live in houses like this. 28, 35. Like
William
big
P.
ass
says,
hills.
meet at door. Ring doorbell at carport. Give to me at door.
Oh my God. carport. He said the carport. I don't know what a carport is. We don't say that. Stop. God, he big ass driveways and garages like this. They get on my nerves. Alright. So I'm not taking that one, so todo. I'm gonna go on that side of town because I do want to finish ride bowl. Number 6. Wow.
They're both wonderful.
But
Women are not a monolith.
Right.
Give it to us.
And I feel like Lex asks the hard-hitting questions. Like, you ask the stuff people want to know.
I mean, it's not even that. It's not even what people want to know. It's really what I wanted to know.
Don't ask me no hard-hitting question in an episode. Black people just sit down and be messy for nothing. No, go tell your adverts that Joe Budden is here and we getting to it 3 weeks in advance.
Okay.
So we can sell for more.
All right.
No, yeah.
Shout out to Teleport.
Yeah, don't just be asking me some shit for free and the episode do what it normally do.
No,
Yes, and that's what I noticed too. I'm
They
like,
gotta
don't
run it
over
up.
there giving politically correct answers.
They gotta run it up. Where? Over where?
Today.
You think so? You think so? No, you
But you
don't.
just made a good point because you said we needed to promote this shit weeks in advance to get the real raw answers.
I mean, nah, but we could do
I
raw.
ain't mad at it,
I feel like y'all safe with the questions.
You think so?
Yeah. Now I went out on a limb with that.
Well, he gave us a little bit, and you know me, I'm gonna assume and I'm gonna twist that shit. I'm gonna say Joe said. I'm just playing. I'm not gonna do that. But no, I think he's been honest enough to where it answers the question. Like I said, I feel like if we were having a friend conversation off camera, I think his answer would have been a little different.
Oh, no,
but I feel like if I'm a fan listening, that was satisfied.
And I think because he is a friend, that's why we not like really in going more.
Y'all can get into it. I feel like because it's my first time here, we've touched on a lot of serious and important topics.
We have.
Yeah.
And it's important to do that. But y'all know I'm a bird, so
You are a little ratchet.
y'all know I'm a bird.
I love the fact that you love Ken the Man, because that's our girl
Oh my
from
God.
H-Town.
That is our girl. We love
He
Ken.
loves Ken.
I saw the post. I saw when he was talking about her on the show.
Shout out to Ken.
Mona put me on FaceTime with Ken. She's supposed to do the show soon.
Oh,
Yes,
yeah.
it's gonna be a good episode. Our homegirl Cooley actually manages her too. So
Shout out to Cooley.
And if they thought I was a bird before, I'm a bird out when Ken got there.
Ken be spitting that real shit. She really do.
I'm so happy for her.
I love the way female Southern rap is, in my opinion, taking over again, especially like the Houston girls. Like,
Oh, yeah.
Ken is killing shit right now. You can't have a conversation about female rappers from the South without talking about Mona Leo.
Oh, yeah.
Her
This new
project that just
project
came out is crazy.
Dog grooming genius here. No, over here. And I live for operational excellence. Cute makeovers? I see shop and sync. Thanks to Genius. Scheduling personalized. Checkouts flawless. Real-time reviews for the win. From game day crowds worldwide to running this shop. perfectly executed. Big league reliability for any business. That's genius.
The path to a college degree is more affordable than you think. With Sophia Learning, you can take real college-level courses that are designed to transfer fully online for just $99 a month. Start your free trial, no credit card required. Sophia Learning, built for you.
Mona Leo.
Yeah, you gotta get into it.
Yeah, you putting you down.
I'm putting you on.
Oh, nice.
Don't give a fuck about other girl.
Oh, yeah.
Don't give a fuck about a bitch for real. Yeah. Okay. Now we gonna talk about that. We gonna get that like to the bottom.
We'll wait.
Yeah, we gonna wait.
Yes. So
we gotta go to the bed.
Oh wait, no. I feel like we need to do topic number 2.
Yeah, let's do topic number 2.
No, it's funny. They on topic number 2. They got 80 little sheets in front of them.
They know.
And
They
we
used to
used
this.
not one time.
Well, I was using this as a fan.
We be trying to make poor minds a little more structured and organized, but it just be so hard because I feel like we just do it off the dome naturally.
It's a vibe.
Yeah, we vibing.
Not to pop it like that.
Parting is a vibe thing.
It is.
It's a vibe thing. It's a chemistry thing. So, yeah, just sitting there or, nah.
Okay, so we were going to talk about classism. That was going to be, I know,
That's a good
and
one.
elitism.
That's
That
a
was going to
good
be,
one.
I know.
Well, we can
So
still
we'll
talk
give you
about
a choice. So that was going to be the first topic. The second topic is, what's the debate you never want to have again? Because I feel like on your show, you're always debating with people about a lot of the craziest topics. It be heated debates, and it gets a little crazy over there on your show. So that was the second topic. So
Well, we kind of covered some of the second topic. I can get that out of the way in 3 seconds. Religion, politics, gender wars. If I never do that, any of that again, I'm perfectly fine with that.
Okay, but you and Ish be going at it. Has that always been y'all's friendship? Cause y'all be.
We go at it. That's always been our friendship.
Okay.
We go at it about religion or politics.
Okay.
Maybe there's a gender war here and there. But me and him kind of agree on some stuff.
Yeah.
But he's argumentative. So am I. Him and I have this ability to go from 1 to 100 and there be no recoil. Like, everything is still cool.
Yeah,
Nobody's mad, nobody's angry. I don't have a lot of friendships like that. So steel sharpens steel. I think it's like mental exercise for us. I think we both know that each other enjoys that type of joust, and we have a real good time that we've done that our entire friendship.
I like Ish, because one thing about it, he'll say something and he gonna stand on it.
And he's well informed too. Like, I hate when people say stuff and then they never have the knowledge to back up what
That be me. I just be saying shit. I don't give a fuck. I be like, who told you that? I don't know. But how do you feel about now that Mark has been brought in? How do you feel like when people say, oh, Mark is too smart to be there? Mark is like laughing at y'all and speaking above y'all. You know, how does that make you feel when you see stuff like that?
I don't really care anything about that when I see that.
Yeah.
Like, I come from, let fans say what fans say.
Yeah.
They are fans. I learn
Fans
a lot
don't
from
matter.
I learn a lot from Mark. I think that Mark has learned a lot being up there. He's been nothing but an absolute pleasure and joy to work with. Can't nobody come tell me nothing bad about Mark. I'm so in this euphoric state that y'all could say that all day. Now, the Angela Rye shit we had to address because you talking about anti-intellectualism as it pertains to our podcast.
You're right.
You're not playing no more.
Okay, that's what I was really
love
talking
Mark.
about.
I feel like he's like a human encyclopedia.
He's so.
He was like, because in 1864, like, I love it.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's kind of like what we were talking about earlier when we were talking about Candace Owens. It's just certain people you just don't really want.
Oh yeah, Ish bold. Yeah, I like it. That's what I said. That's why I like Ish, because he gonna.
Like
I
Mark,
know Ish will argue with Mark, and he gonna stand on it knowing he's a human encyclopedia.
Right.
Like Mark is like that, and I love that we he's bringing the audience of educators and you know, he's bringing that. But was all you.
think that I mean, Mark has been my favorite addition. Like, I love it.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like a lot of people on the show though have had that complexity. Like, I feel like Melissa was like somebody who surprised a lot of people with how intellectual and how intelligent she was. Like, I just think because
y'all was going word for word.
Okay,
I had my phone out on Chat GPT. What the hell does conundrum mean?
And phone.
And y'all cried.
We cried.
Hey, we did
She
cry.
cried. I cried.
That was the first time I cried on the show for real.
Yes, like,
But that was in there.
It was. But yes, I feel like she brought a certain level of substance, and she was very intellectual, and I don't think people like expected that from her before she came on the show, because prior to that she was a video vixen to a lot of people, and I think you having her on your platform and giving her the platform to be who she is and show how intelligent she was, show people a different side of her. I mean, and obviously you too, and like you said, Ish, like I feel like it was people like that before him. But
but I'm saying, like, because like people like to say it's a revolving door, but I was like, I think
is a whore. Haven't you people ever heard of closing the damn door? I know. Haven't people ever heard of closing the damn door? No. These kinds of things. Have any of you people ever heard of closing the damn door? No. These kinds of things.
Like I said, I've been watching the show since it was you. I started when it was you, Roy and Maul. And to see it now, like, I ain't gonna lie, this lineup right now,
it's a good lineup.
It's powerful.
You got some heavy hitters.
Yeah, because Mona is smart as fuck.
She is.
She goofy and she funny, but I love that balance of people who are super fucking funny and super fucking smart too.
All right. So,
okay, god damn it.
Yeah, girl.
But y'all are right in everything you're saying. I'm a fan of not only everybody on the show, but most certainly the Philly portion.
Yeah.
They are both from Philly.
Yeah.
Mona ain't never gonna let you forget either.
Yes, I love a good cheesesteak.
Okay, so let's talk about classism a little bit.
Hey.
Before that, though, I have to give a shout out to Taylor Port, because that's why we keep getting off topic.
Of course.
That's why it took us
how long?
45 minutes.
Hey, we deep in there
to get into the first.
Joe, you got 2 minutes. I told you I'm cutting you off at the hour mark.
That's why I took so long.
You got a party to get to.
So shout out to Taylor Port. It makes you teleport, and that's what we over here doing.
I know that's right.
So I wanted to ask you, do you think that Black people subscribe to like classism, elitism, and politics too much?
Do I think that Black people subscribe to classism, elitism, and politics too much? Well, I can't say that we subscribe to politics too much. I can't say that.
Yeah, I think more so, I'll say, I'm not answering for you, but classism, I think we do.
Or maybe more so respectability to politics.
That's more shit that we adopted, though.
Yeah.
It comes from somewhere else.
Well, maybe more so respectability to politics. Like how much we respect politics in the Black community.
I would like us to respect it even more at some point.
Fair, but I feel like we come from a time, especially where like it was a big thing for us to be able to vote.
For sure.
Right, it was a big thing for us to be able to vote. So now that we have the ability to, do you think that Black people put too much emphasis on the ability to be able to do that? Because
I come from the school of my vote matters.
Okay.
Yeah.
My vote matters.
Right.
I didn't always have that understanding of my vote. So I can see where you're coming from with that.
Right.
At 45, I'm saying I have a great understanding of my vote. Yes, I think that my vote makes a difference. I think that it counts. I have a say-so. I want to say so in who we're electing and what their views are in terms of what they're going to do for the underprivileged, the underserved, the city, the streets, the gays, black people. Do you want it diverse? Do you not want it diverse? Like today, I'm paying very close attention. New Jersey almost flipped. I say it all the time during the presidential election. New Jersey almost flipped. Even now, we won, right? We won the other day. Governor. Should have really lost. But Donald Trump expressed his disappointment.
Oh, he was pissed.
In Chitterelli losing and in New Jersey. And he was like, I thought we were on the same page. See that we not. So yeah, no, that shit is important to me.
Yeah, oh me? I'm drinking. We good?
You good.
Oh, I thought you were telling me to wipe my mouth.
No, I was wiping mine.
Oh, okay. Well, I want to answer that question too. I think that we don't talk enough about politics, and I think like we only get out and vote, and not even that much. Like when it's a presidential thing going on.
Not local elections.
We have to do the local elections. Like I think we're not talking about it enough. You know what I'm saying? But I also think that what's going on with the government shutdown right now. Like I said, I'm a scroller. I like to know what the kids is talking about. That's when the classism pokes out for the community. Like you will be shocked.
That I hate to see.
I hate it.
I'm seeing some of these clips go around of black people dancing in the aisle with the paper towels, talking about it's empty in here because I don't like seeing none of that.
Yes, and I think like we get to a point to where like, where do we understand like we are? I don't want to say we. Because you know some people like it's a tax bracket thing, right? But people that are like talking shit, like if you lost your job right now, a lot of people, the majority of Americans like are 2 paychecks away from being fucked. So the conversations that people are having, like, oh, just go to work. I go to work. Why are y'all complaining? Why are y'all crying? Like, do you realize if you lost everything, you 2 paychecks away? I don't care. And then you know once we start making money, we create more bills for ourselves. The financial literacy in our community is almost non-existent. And that's why I always say, like, even when it comes to us, like, making money and, like, bills, I always be like, oh, girl, how much they pay you? Because they pay me this. What they doing? What's going on? Because we have to be more clear and vocal and talk to each other. The first time when I had a 9-to-5, my coworker at the moment, she was like, oh, girl, they not paying you enough. Because you have your degree and I don't. This is what they pay me. We have to talk about things like this.
I agree. Communication is very important with us. We know where we need to be in the relay race to have the time for the separatism, the classism, or the elitism. If you're black and you're in America, no matter how great you're doing, and I'm a prime example of that. I'm doing great. Your whole family ain't. Your entire friend group ain't.
Right.
This is not like some of them other white families where it's generation after generation after generation after generation of shit that been handed down, and now it's all of us is part of the estate, and we divvy it up, and we all. This is not what that is.
Yeah.
A lot of us come from struggle, and we come from where we come from. So if you're black in America and you're doing great, it just shouldn't be time to celebrate yet. It's time to pull the next person up. Like you said, communicate, share the information, don't gatekeep. Each one teach one. Like that should be the vibe right now. At least, again, I'm 45. Like, I'm looking at my kids. My oldest is 24, my youngest will be 8. Right? It's about just planning to get others right. My little brothers, my little sister, the next wave, my little nieces and nephews, my little cousins. Like, who are we writing down when you get to estate planning?
Ooh.
Like, it can't just be...
If people even are planning estates. Because I feel like a lot of people don't even have health insurance.
Well, a lot of people don't
life
have
insurance.
Well, a lot of people don't have that. A lot of people don't have wills. A lot of people don't have a lot of people can't afford to die today.
Yeah, facts.
It's expensive to die.
Yeah.
So, and God forbid you died somewhere that's far from home and they got to transport.
Ooh, shit. Y'all gonna have to just put me in the liquor store in the back. Put me in the back.
Didn't 2 Chainz say that Nah,
Bury
bury
me,
me.
yeah.
Oh, he said the Gucci store.
Well, I get y'all.
Bury you inside the liquor store.
Well, you know what? I will say this: we made Jaden Smith happy today because we talk about the economical state of the world. Remember that interview he did? He said, "Yeah, bro, we made him happy today."
Well, for
we
me,
got due diligence.
For me personally, I just hate the classism and elitism that like social media has created because it's all of these eras.
What you mean?
Like the soft girl era. How do you feel about all of these eras and aesthetics that people are creating online? Because it's like a false sense of classism and elitism to me. Because just because you dress the part, that doesn't mean that you're a rich girl. That doesn't mean that you're a soft girl. That doesn't mean that you're actually living that lifestyle. But I think that it's created this sense of like, oh, if I look this way, then I'm better than
you. Yeah.
Especially in the black community when it comes to black women. Because I'm sure you're familiar with the soft girl era.
Very.
Okay.
Very much so. But again, I feel like even that is adopted. Right? Because where does it come from? What's the origin of that? I was outside in 2008, 2009 when 90 people had an Instagram. And I guess homegirls we've talked about this. That first wave of Instagram getting lit was basketball wives.
Yeah.
And athlete girlfriends.
The wags.
And they weren't lying. They were really at the Clearport on the jets with the rings and the bags and the Birkins and before that, Instagram was just you take a picture of your food.
What? I said that the other day with the sepia filter.
That's it. Hey, we was happy.
It's crazy.
We was happy with all the little Valencia.
Yeah.
And that was the end.
Look, Joe, when I was in college, our shoe of choice in like 2011 was Toms. We used to love Toms and Sperry's.
Yeah.
Nobody gave a fuck about having no Prada loafers, no Gucci loafers. These days,
you got to have that shit on.
The college kids.
Yeah.
If you don't got that shit on, you're gonna get made fun of. Like, we didn't even care about that back when I was in college.
Listen, like my two little brothers just went to college, right? One of them has always been kind of aware of how he looks. The other one never cared about fashion or clothes. And that. He went up there for 1 month and came back talking about, Joey, can we go shopping?
Yeah. I already know.
I need some clothes. The girls is looking at me. They paying me attention. These niggas grew up in their bedroom on Twitch or whatever game they were. This is people's first time out in the world.
That's nasty work.
You're absolutely right about that. But from the basketball wives and the athlete wives, it got to the nightlife girls. From there, it wasn't the 9-to-5ers. It was people that were getting quick coin that could show you all this type of shit. So, yeah, we evolution of that. Too many people sat at home looking, comparing, jealous, economy down. Again, I ain't gonna keep looking at this hoe up running around, and I can't rub two rocks together in the house. No.
Ooh, they love the pussy watch.
Yeah, but
she fucking him and she getting that.